So here's my idea, and let me know what you think.
Mm.
You download Loom on your computer. It's loom.com, I
Mm.
think. Let's see, loom.com. Yes. And what you can do with Loom, I think I sent you some Loom videos as well that you
Yeah,
can
I think so.
so what you're going to do is, after you've completed your list of 100 authors, right?
Mm.
You choose one book, you open Amazon or whatever, wherever they sell their books online, right?
Mm.
And you say, hey, I'm Karis and Karishari, right? And I help authors sell more books. I just wanted to share a few tips that are going to immediately help you sell more books, right?
Mm.
And then you say what is really good about their title, their cover, right? What you like, what do you think is effective
Mm.
about the title, the cover, the description, so on and so forth, how they can get more reviews, maybe for their book,
Mm.
right? And also what you feel they could improve, right? Don't give too much value, right?
Yeah, just little bit.
Exactly, just a
Just
bit.
the
It should
thing.
be, it's like you're limited to the free version of Loom, you're limited to 5 minutes, right? So you should make the video like 3 minutes max,
Mm.
because it's like what you're doing is you're just opening the door, right? So the system would be, and I want you to kind of, I want you to write this down so you have the system. So step one, 100 authors, 100 Norwegian authors that you want to get in touch with.
Yeah.
Step two, choose the first 10 and choose 10 books, right? From each of them. So one book per author, right? And you're going to look at the book and you're going to write your notes, right? Before making the video, you can write it, you can have it written on paper,
Mm.
right? So the content, you're going to write the content of the video. You can literally kind of read from your notes, right? Because like with Loom, you can choose to show your face or not. It's better to show your face, right?
Yeah,
Because,
to
but
get
be
get their trust.
exactly, but be sure to look a bit professional, right? So
Mm.
maybe get a, collared shirt, or, the ones like the turtlenecks or whatever, right?
Mm.
To look professional if you choose to use video. If you don't use video, that's also fine, right? If you don't choose to show your face, that's also fine, right? You don't have to worry about looking good and so on and so forth. You're just going to have to look good in the call, in the actual call, right? So, um, step one of the content, right?
Mm.
Introduction, who you are, what you do, and you can literally say your statement from the cover photo, right? I help
Yeah.
Norwegian authors sell more books with more ease without wasting time and money on ineffective marketing strategies,
Mm.
right? Then number two, what you like, what do you think works well about their book?
Yeah.
Um, and what you feel they could improve, right? In terms of title, cover, description, and
Mm.
maybe in terms of getting better reviews or more reviews or whatever,
Mm.
right? And that can include running ads. You can also
Yeah.
say, hey, running ads would actually be a very effective way of selling more books or something like
Mm.
that, whatever your suggestion is, right? And then mention the fact that you're just starting out
Yeah.
and you're looking for a few test clients, right?
Mm.
And you would love to have a conversation with them if they are open to having a conversation
Mm.
to create a strategy both for organic marketing and both for paid marketing, right? And they can choose which one they want to implement with you.
Mm.
The fact that you can, and also mention the fact that you've helped your clients sell, right?
Mm.
Actually helped these two clients make a lot more money through my copywriting, right? And you can tell them like the industries that your clients were in, right? What were they selling? Jewelry, what were they selling?
The one she was selling, like the products, the creams from the skin,
Right?
and the other one she was selling African clothes.
Yes.
Mm.
And you can mention that, and you can say that the reason why you are focusing on authors is because you found out that you're actually passionate about writing, and you know it was just a more authentic niche for you.
Mm.
So be honest about it, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So and just say if you're open to a conversation, I would love to discuss more and share more details on how I could help you with your books.
Mm.
And by the way, if we decide to work together, there is an option where you don't have to pay me anything up front. Or
Sounds,
there is an option where you can pay me only when you start making money from my copywriting.
yeah, that sounds nice,
Right? So be careful, like watch the recording and be very, very careful with the words that I'm using because they're very specific and they're very like psychologically triggering, right? So if you can write down my words in English and then try to translate them
In
specifically in
the
Norwegian, right?
mm.
Exactly. And even kind of maybe use your copywriting to maybe improve it,
Mm.
right? I think you're going to have a very effective system in terms of generating calls and clients, right? Because it's like most of them are not making money. So their main objection would be, I don't have money to pay you.
Mm.
But if you're like, look, you're just going to pay me a percentage of the sales,
Yeah, then
right?
mm.
So what this does for you, because right now we're not necessarily looking for the big sales, the big wins, right?
Get the first.
Yes, right now we're looking for testimonials, we're looking for experience for you to build up your confidence,
Mm.
right? To build up a bit of a name for yourself.
Mm.
And once that is done, once that foundation is built, then you can ask for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, whatever you feel makes
Yeah,
sense, right?
that's true.
Because you're gonna have people who are already making money and they just want to be authors,
Mm.
right? So you can charge for that.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Or you can even keep this model of sharing, of profit sharing forever. I mean, I know people who do that and they're just making millions and millions of dollars. You know, they're copywriters,
Mm.
or not copywriters. I know this one guy. He's a copywriter and he always like does this percentage share.
Mm.
He makes a lot of money, right?
Mhm.
And people
Yeah,
love that offer. I mean, it's like, oh, I have a better, my book looks better. It sells, it's probably going to sell better, right? If it doesn't work, I still have a better copywriting. So that's still a win, right?
yeah,
So
that's nice.
Yeah, and then like in the actual call, you should have your own script, which you're gonna create after watching the content in the app. And
Mm,
you're just gonna follow the questions in your script, and you're golden. You're gonna like you're just gonna follow that system, and you're
mm,
gonna sell.
that's
Okay.
mm, that's really nice, you know.